I'm Jason Wallace. I'm with the Insurance Brokers Association of British Columbia. I'm also a professional insurance broker here in British Columbia, and I have been for almost the last 25 years. Generally speaking, a home that has recognized fire protection in the form of a fire hall and a fire rescue service is going to have a more favorable premium for their home insurance than one that does not. Most of them operate similarly to one another, but they're not all exactly the same. Some have more of an appetite than others for homes that are considered to have no fire protection or a more limited form, whereas others are not interested in insuring those properties at all. So it does depend on the carrier. Fire Underwriter Survey is a statistical body of information that rates the level and availability of fire protection within municipalities and regional districts. Insurance companies use this data to measure the level of protection that they deem is in place when they're insuring homes or businesses or farms or what have you in an area. Fire Underwriter Survey has a couple of different scales that they use. Typically they rank them on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being there's absolutely no fire protection whatsoever. 1 being there is the most robust response service you can imagine. Most regions within British Columbia fall somewhere between 3 and 5. 10 is typically quite rural where there is no fire protection, and you only see 1s and 2s primarily in the major urban centers like Vancouver, Victoria, where there are multiple battalions of firefighters, backup available, virtually unlimited water supplies and infrastructure. Generally speaking, homes that are considered fire protected enjoy a bit more access to the market because there's more insurance companies that are prepared to offer insurance coverage, and that typically results in more favorable premiums. Now, I do want to say to that there's a multitude of other factors that go into rating a home insurance policy, not just exposure to fire and protection from. So it's not necessarily a cut and dried, if you have fire protection, it is X number of dollars less than if you didn't, but it generally makes procuring insurance on your home a little bit easier and brings some more options into the fold. I really think that if we continue on the trajectory we're on, where we're having more wildfires and more natural disaster insurance payouts, that availability of insurance might contract a little bit. I don't want to be so bold as to say it'll never not be available, but there will be probably increases in price or other structural types of things within a policy, maybe higher deductibles or less choice, unfortunately, amongst who might be willing to offer an insurance policy. I would really encourage them to contact their insurance broker and discuss what that might look like. Their day-to-day broker or the company that provides them with their insurance, they're going to be the best source of information on what is going to be applicable to their specific needs. So I would really encourage folks that want to have that conversation, and I would encourage them to reach out to their current insurance provider or their broker and have that discussion with them because they know their situation best. I would encourage folks when they're thinking about this to look at it through the lens of insurance, absolutely. But I would also encourage them to look at it through the broader scope and think about what having fire protection and EMS protection in their community might mean, because not everything is going to be a house fire. It might be you're phoning 911 because somebody's been hurt or had a medical malady. And that's not so much an insurance thing, but knowing that fire protection, that fire rescue service, that EMS service is available within your community, I think that goes a long way in helping secure some peace of mind.